Alright, so my favorite Japanese website GameWith has updated their list of best teams in the game. And we're going to be trying it out. Starting off with number 6, because actually 6 teams on their first tier 1. And the first team we're going to be using, and what they call should be the number 6 current best team in the game, is Rimuru Unknown Team. Very interesting. I actually thought it was going to be higher because they really like Rimuru. With good reason. Rimuru is very powerful. But this was on their number 6. They're least good on their tier 1. I was very confused before if their tiers were like ordered or not, but I'm pretty sure they are. So I'm too stupid to read, so I can't read their website. But yeah, I mean, this team is still very powerful. It's really good against especially the, I really want to go for, okay. I was going to go for getting a, ultimate for Galfer for whatever reason, but it's just not worth it. Do you have Torment Link on him by any chance? No, you do not. Let's do this. It's really good against the, Demon teams and the Ult Rush team, like the one we just faced. So no surprise that he makes up the list. And Rimuru, he's a pretty hard hitter. I could have actually killed his Rimuru. That might have been a better choice, actually. Might have been a mistake here. I could have easily killed his Rimuru, right? So, yeah. In any case. Let's do this, right? We're gonna go for, if only I could attack seal. God damn it. I got pretty unlucky here with my hand. God damn it. Among Us. I got very unlucky with my hand because I can attack seal. That's very unfortunate. Madly, thank you for the prime. That's very unfortunate. We might be able to... We can't. Why did I not get good hand? Why did I not get good hand, chat? Tell me. So easy to just give me a good hand. But I damaged the end as much as possible so I could actually kill her next turn. Potentially. Oh, we can seal. Okay, Galfer said, you know what? Still can't attack seal, but we'll save you. It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. Do not worry. Now we have Torment Link on Merlin. See, this thing is still really powerful. It's just very scary to use. Because you do rely quite a bit on RNG. Like, if you don't get a Merlin card to cover up for... let's do this. Oh, Can we do... Oh, we can't get both Rimuru and Merlin ult. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna actually do this. Can we kill the end? If you don't get Merlin cards, you get cocked. If you don't get the Galfer seal, you get cocked by ult rushes especially. But if you get lucky, very powerful. And we got lucky. Heck yeah. Next up on the list as number 5, we actually have Lilia Kyo. Interesting, because they actually chose to say that Trader Mali makes up for the best place in the team, and I disagree. I think Rimuru is actually better than Trader Mali in this team, but I'll go as they wish. Still very powerful. Lilia is tremendous still, so no complaints on the placement so far. I think that both the Lilia and the Unknown Team deserve to be on the list for sure. Because Lilia still can do this. Let's do this. Unfortunately... Wait, does he have Droll or... He has Droll coming in. Okay. Lilia can still do this. I see it. Wait, it doesn't have Torment Link, does he? Gosh. Just do it so hard. Yeah. He did have Torment Link, didn't he? God damn it. He did have Torment Link. He would have actually died. If not for the Torment Link. But yeah, she can still hit super hard. And she is very, very tanky. And the fact that you can use her with HP defense just makes it even better. Because then you can use a DPS character that has a ton of CC. But again, I do think that you're better off for the most part running Rimuru over Triller Melly. And you know, Triller Melly is a really good replacement for Rimuru, of course. But when we're talking about, you know, making the list of best teams, I think it's it should have been Rimuru on the list, but it's fine. Melly can still hit hard. We're not going to be hitting as hard because he's actually increasing his resistance, which is not something you see very often because he's using Droll. And our attack-related stats get lowered by 10% when we attack because he does have Zeldris. So his team is actually pretty tanky, plus damage reduction that he's getting from Droll's Relic. This man made Droll's Relic. Can I use her with HP defense and ungeared? You can. Yes, you can. He's disabled, so yeah, he won't hit very hard. Not many heroes have made Droll's Relic. It's it's a choice you have to make very carefully to choose and make his relic, but it's not the worst thing ever, I guess. It does make your team slightly tankier, I suppose. Yeah. Yes, Rimuru actually would be eating right now. He would have already had the Pierce passive and just obliterated. So yeah, I'm saying, like, Rimuru is better than Triller Melly for this team. You know? Like, oh my god, heal. I remember there was, like, pushback when I said that Rimuru was a better PvP character than Triller Melly when Rimuru came out. But I'm telling you, he just is. Like, Triller Melly is better overall in the game. Rimuru is a better PvP unit, I think, still. So next up is where we start to differ, and we start to have a difference in opinions. They say that for number 4, for the best ult rush Margaret team, it's Liz, Diane, and Margaret. Now, here's the thing about this team. Yes, it's really good, right? If you get the 6/6 Liz ultimate, really powerful, right? Really powerful. But I still don't understand why. This, not just this website, but I think like Japanese players in general, really, oh, it's Sora, really like running Liz with ult rush. Like, I genuinely don't understand, because how we're rating this, right? We're thinking about a 6/6 festival unit. So that's how you should think about her. It's a 6/6 festival unit. And when we're talking about her versus like Triller Melly, Triller Melly's ultimate is a guaranteed one-shot. Hers isn't. Like, you probably will still one-shot, but it's not guaranteed. And I can't not bring up every time I use this that there was a tournament, and I have a video on my channel reacting to the tournament, right? That the biggest whales in the game participated on. It was like an official Grand Cross tournament amongst the biggest whales on JP in Korea, right? The guy who got second place, he would have won. He would have gone number 1, but he was just this, right? And his Liz, his 6/6 Liz, ulted, so he got the ultimate off, and he still lost. While if he had Triller Melly, he would have won. Simple as that. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I just one-shotted. Cool, but like, it's still a good team. It's still powerful, sure. But if we're thinking about festival versus festival, 6/6 festival versus 6/6 festival, I think is a better way of thinking of that. Like, bro. Like, Liz is tanky, sure. Whatever. Like, Triller Melly is a guaranteed one-shot. Liz isn't. Especially on the higher tanky teams, right? So, I think it's... Again, you could run this, no problem. I'm not saying you can't. I think the only reason why you'd run this is because, like, both Diane and Margaret do apply, you know, and contribute for the Liz passive, but it's like, why are we playing for the Liz passive? This is ult rush. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I am still, you know, opposed to this, but it's not bad. It's just when I saw the guy lose, I was just laughing my ass off. Like, Lamau, new festival character, does the 6-6 ult still loses? Like, Lamau. Alright, so number 3, coming off of the Ult Rush team, of course, there can only be after that another Ult Rush team. How is it called? Demon Lord Rimuru Recruitment Party. I still think, so, neither of these two Ult Rush teams, I think, in my opinion, are the best, not teams that I would personally run. I would either run Margaret with Rimuru, or Margaret with Triller Melee, or Blue Liz, you know, the one that dies. Die Liz, and Rimuru, or that and Triller Melee. Because, like, not that this team is bad, it's just there's no cleanse. And, like, right now, I'm facing a character that takes off ultimate gauge. And, you know, the Liz team, the unalive Liz, yes, the unalive Liz, you can use that to your advantage. Because a lot of teams are going to be AoEing and, like, killing the Liz. Like, here, there's nothing you can do to ult rush now. Maybe I should have gone with dodge food, but he would have still debuffed me. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing I can do to stop that from happening. So it's just like, I'm not the biggest fan of this one, personally. They have it above the other one. I still think that the other one is better than this one, because the cleanse is just better. Like, if you're facing bots, this team is really good, I guess. Again, if you're facing bots that are going to be doing the stupidest cards, this seems good. You can clear out super fast, like on top 100 and stuff, I guess. But even against bots, I think that the other listing is just better, you know? So, again, these two Ult Rush teams are a weird choices, because they put Rimuru on this one. I guess they didn't want to repeat Rimuru on both Ult Rush teams, but Rimuru is the best. Like, his ultimate is just the best, right? So you'd run either, right? Rimuru with Margaret as the best option, you know? If you're talking just the best option, is like Rimuru with Margaret, Rimuru with the Dylas. This team is okay against bots, but I don't think it's even better than the other one. Like, just having these two together, this is what happens. It's get destroyed, basically. Alright, next up is actually what I think is the best team in the game. And if you've heard me talk any given moment for the past, like, I guess week, you know it's this one, the Ragnarok team. Like, this DN relic, actually so broken. I don't know, like, this unit was borderline, so they just call it Ragnarok Party. This unit was, like, borderline unusable. Like, generally just terrible. Just awful unit. And then she gets, like, the stupidest relic in the game, making her whole team unable to take more than 50% of damage. So random. So random. They could have given that relic to, like, Freyr, right? But they chose to give it to this DN. I'm not mad. Like, at least it's a character that if you've had, now at least she has use in the game. Just very strange. And now, with the cards how they also gave for Ragnarok units, like, this team just hits so hard. Like, how much is Bruno going to hit here? Very tanky team, so she'll hit the most. 433, because she missed every single crit. I'm in between running this team with Zeldris, like the website's recommending, or with Ragnarok Bond, because with Ragnarok Bond you get a little more crit chance. Either way is really good. With Zeldris, you also get his relic though. The relic is very good, making the enemy, if they're debuffed, which they for the most part will be, not here because he cleansed, but for the most part they will be, they just lose 10% attack related stats, so it's very powerful. Can I kill the end with Sigurd here? Didn't get a single Brunhilde card, but can I kill her? I know it's not the best thing to do, because if I don't, I'll lose my I'll be disabled, but No, actually. Let's see. He's HP defense. Yeah, he does. He's HP defense, so maybe. Ah! He combined cards, you kidding me? Okay. It's fine. I should still kill the Margaret with the DN card. And he can't one-shot me. So, I'll just get disabled. But I can still kill the Margaret with the DN card. Yeah, the damage cap. Because this card has no effect, really. You're just doing damage because of the... Let's do the opposite here, actually. Let's do this. Do this. I guess I'll do one more with DN. Just gonna hit super hard here regardless. It's just based on how many buffs and debuffs the enemy has. So no actual like effect. I think this team is number 1 right now. But they put it as number 2, so let's use number 1 for them. Alright, so number 1, I think isn't number 1. It's up there. But I don't think it's number 1. I think number 1 is Ragnarok, right? But the Demons team with Zeldris, Estarossa, and Lilia and Meliodas, they're putting this as their number 1 team in the game. I think it's really good. You got, you know, the melee with the in the 380 KCC. You got them. I'm not gonna use melee with HP defense, but you got that melee with the Pierce card hitting super hard because you get Pierce increase from Zeldris and Bond. I think there is a chance if the leaked Chandler comes out. God, please. If the leaked Chandler comes out and he's a Pierce buffer, then you'd move the Zeldris to the back. You'd use the Chandler in the front, and then Triller Mally would get like super mega Pierce and do like Brynhilder level damage, right? But who knows? It's still really good though. Like, you know. Yeah, listen, I just wanted to flex the 380k. Although this is definitely not my most CC team, because Estarossa does not have the most CC or anything. Neither does Zeldris. Zeldris is like number 11, I think, in CC. Something like that. He's pretty bad in terms of CC. And of course we face the team we can't one-shot, but I'm still gonna do this. So we seal the Tarmiel link. I don't think I do 50% of the AoE though. Yeah. We would actually kill here. If not for the DN relic. Because the second hit would hit for so much harder. Like the second hit, when we have like 2 darkness on each enemy, we're proccing 6 stacks of darkness, so was it 30% attack? I was gonna say attack related stats, but just attack. 30% attack from Estarossa passive, and then the 20% extra damage per enemy. Like the melee hits so hard. So I'm hopeful that you know, if it's a Chandler that comes out, he has an AoE card, please. So that we can hit super hard with Chandler maybe in the beginning, and then follow up with the super hard hitting melee attacks, but who knows? Another Zeldris attack. Zeldris is just like, he's just kind of there. I mean, the fact that he has Infect is pretty neat. But that's all he's doing. He gives the passive and he gives the Infect. That's it. Right? If you're relying on Zeldris to do anything, he doesn't do damage. He takes off ultimate gauge. That's cool. But it's good enough, you know? It's good enough. We'll see. If the... Now I'm so unsure, because I was super expecting the next banner to be Chandler, right? But then we get this bomb on our forehead that ReZero's coming next. Now I don't know. I don't know now. Who knows? Who knows? Will Demons forever be shafted and never be a complete team? Because we're not even using a demon in the back. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what happens, but honestly, this is the best iteration of the list, I think. Still not, I wouldn't consider it to be perfect, but not bad. Not bad.